Beloved, shalom, shalom, beloved. Blessings, salutations, greetings. Shalom aleichem to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining in. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Please put in the comments where you are watching from on today. On this live, we will be talking about the king and the queen. That's right. Welcome to the Love Circle. Welcome to the Love Circle. The topic today is the king and the queen. The king is in the field during this time of Elul in this season of KAYITZ, which is summertime. And we are going to get right into it. And we're going to talk all about it on today. Hey! So without any further delay, we're going to get right into it. How are each and every one of you doing today? It is a wonderful day to get outside and take a walk, and that is exactly what I am doing today. I always like to be out in the sunshine, regardless. Even when it's not so sunny, I still like to be outside. There's nothing like the sunshine. It is so therapeutic and it is so incredible. So just so you know, the sun is blazing, so I probably will not be able to see your comments that visibly today, but I'm going to do my best to look at the comments because I love to read the comments and to respond to each and every one of you. That's right, to each and every one of you. So we're going to start with a brief introduction on today. To this incredible time, the king and the queen. The two hearts beat as one. That's right, the two hearts, they beat as one. Welcome to this live. For those of you who do not know who I am going to give you a brief introduction on today so that you can have a little bit of background and not just an introduction. My name is Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael, and I am here to bring something of priceless value to you today and every day. The theme is always wrapped around love here, and this is a place where we talk about love. Love, 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 love. Everything love. Everything pertaining to peace. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I'm so glad to welcome you here today on this wonderful day with the sun shining bright. Beautiful day. Absolutely incredible. This is a space for encouragement and inspiration where we talk about love and romance and marriage and dreams and visions and the king and the queen, lyrical messages, Shabbat, prayer. We talk about a lot. And good food, of course. Good food is always a plus. And if you like to talk about food more, please go to Garden Seeds for Life on the YouTube channel. That's where you will find the juicing and all of those quick tips. Quick tips. Everybody likes fruit. I would imagine everybody does like fruit. I love fruit. I enjoy fruit. It is my favorite food. Absolutely. So we're going to get started talking about the king and the queen again today. As you know, the king is in the field. The kings and the queens. It's that time for love and marriage and romance, and it's a covenantal time. Just to give you an outline and an introduction to what we're getting into today. Today we are talking about the king and the queen. A warm welcome to each and every one of you. And the theme for today is the king and the queen, rest and true power. So the word that came to me for this particular time, for the beginning of this new week, was power, Power. And as you know, power has many different meanings. Some may not realize that, but there's so many different words and so many different languages that define power. So we're going to talk a little bit about the power today of royalty, the king and the queen, how they reign and rule together, which is an amazing illustration. And as you know, the king is in the field. The king is still in the field, which means closeness, accessibility, intimacy with the divine, and also, of course, with the queen. Rest is not weakness, but an act of power. We all need to rest. Rest is so important for our minds, our bodies, our souls, our spirits. When we rest, we feel so much better. When we don't get rest, we may not feel as good as we do when we rest. So the king has a role, and so does the queen. They have different roles, as we know. And the queen's role is to be the one who supports the king, of course, and encourages the king. She is that support system for the king. And yesterday I shared an image of the queen walking from the palace, and she was smiling. So you can get a visual, an illustration, so you can have a real picture of this. And also shared a short of the king in the field, so you can have a visual picture, an illustration, a video in real time of what it looks like for the king and the queen to reign and rule over their palace and their home and their nation, their region, territory, or however it applies to whichever king and queen you represent in whatever scenario. And we can relate it to how we pray and rest and have relationships as we prepare ourselves for a time to be replenished and revived and rejuvenated. We all have to take out that time to rest. The queen represents us. When we step into rest, we step into royalty. The power. Let's define the power. So many different words for power in many different languages. I'll talk more about that a little later. But what is it for us to have power? Let us simplify it. True power is spiritual, prayer, rest, alignment, not domination. When we think about power, inexhaustible power, sometimes we think about fire, we think about storms, we think about floods. But the true power in the land of the living is absolutely love, L-O-V-E. Whatever that word is for love in your language, you could put it in the comments if you like to share. In Hebrew, the word for love is ahava, A-H-A-V-A-H. But there's so many different words for love. And love is sweet. Love is deep, deeper than an ocean. And love is higher than the sky. That's the way we can actually embrace and think about love, because we know love is good and love is sweet. And again, I would like to share the wonderful story about the lady I met recently. She was believing for her husband and her to be reunited, and they have been reunited together. She's so excited. She is just absolutely speechless. She can't find the words to say, to express how she is so grateful for their reconnection. Perhaps you could think about some stories, some testimonies to share with others, to give them encouragement today and every day. So as we know, the King is near. Rest is power. Prayer aligns us with our Creator, where we can have that time where we are restored, where we are revived. And I want to encourage each and every one of you to step into your royal power, not just for this particular day, but every day. The days moving forward, use your voice. You have a voice and you have authority. Even though you may not see yourself as a king or a queen, we are kings and queens. We are royalty. And we all have a crown. We have many crowns. Some of us have smaller crowns, larger crowns. Some of us have crowns that may be a little different, but each and every one of us has a crown, a robe, ring, sandals. Each and every one of us has a scepter and sandals. So we have it all. We have rings because we are here so that we can make a difference, so we can influence everyone for the better, not just in our communities, but outside of our communities, in every nation, every tribe, and every tongue. So as you embrace each and every blessing, not just today, but every day, know that you are loved and know that love is definitely powerful. Many people wrote songs about it, sang songs about it, danced to songs about it. Love is so empowered. Love is so powerful. Love is it's so contagious. It's like a fire. It's like a wildfire, but it's also like a soft rain. And it's also like a sunshiny day like today where the sun is vibrant. You think about love, you think about everything that is good because you're going to enjoy a day like today. Perhaps you like to take a walk, take a stroll, have a picnic outside, or just enjoy some quiet time, reading a book, watching a movie, whatever it is. We can find those moments where we can unwind, where we can allow ourselves to be in that quiet, silent, secret place so that we could just allow our minds to be free without the distractions of everyday life. Absolutely. So that about wraps it up for today. Not much else to say except for the planning of the meal. Whether you observe Shabbat or not, the king and the queen are always dining together. So you can think about some ways you can delight and have more good food on today and every day. It doesn't have to be complicated. It could be simple and easy and natural. It could be just going outside and picking some apples from a tree if you have an apple tree near you, or just going to the farmer's market and collecting some wonderful fruit and vegetables and just enjoying them with a nice salad and a tall, natural juice that is made from the natural fruit, perhaps mango, peaches, perhaps you can blend them together. You can add some pineapple, perhaps you're not into that. Perhaps you like mandarins. You can peel some mandarins, you can have some grapes, you can have some blueberries, some cherries, whatever it is that you like to do it today and enjoy it together. The kings and the queens, they reign and rule together for this time and in this season. So we're going to close out for this live, and I hope to see you on the next live. Please join in. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and connect. We're going to close out with a song as usual. But before we do, may our Maker, our Creator, bless you and keep you. May our Maker, our Creator, give you all that you need for this season, above and beyond, abundance and overflow, and give you shalom and sweet sleep for you and your king, or you and your queen, for all of your seed, your love line, and your bloodline for such a time as this. May you see miracles. May you see blessings upon blessings, sweet surprises, multiplication, acceleration, and everything else. May all of your dreams come true, that you will definitely prosper and excel and be elevated in every area of your life. So declare and decree the victory today. We are in the victory season. We are in the winner's circle. Beloved, shalom, salutations, greetings, blessing to each and every one of you. Blessings to each and every one of you. Go forth, do what you have to do right here and now. Write that book, sing that song, dance that dance. Go outside, take a walk, and enjoy this day. And enjoy this weekend. And be kind to everyone that you meet. Kindness is contagious and kindness is necessary. We're going to close out with Touch by Anu Damini Beats from the YouTube audio library. This is definitely a song that is like an upbeat, love romantic song. Yes. Get out there and dance, kings and queens. Shalom.